Hi everyone, in this video I am going to break down everything you need to know about HTTP request in n8n from the basic to the real and the working example, and by the end of this video you will be able to see that exactly how can you make your automations best by interacting with APIs and other multiple platforms. So let's get started. In simple terms, HTTP is the language your browsers, servers and apps use to talk to each other. You ask for something and the server responds with something. You tell n8n where to send the request, what action to perform and what data to send. And the server sends back a response that n8n can use in your workflow. Now when you understand that what HTTP request is, let's look at the structure of the HTTP request in n8n. So basically every HTTP request is made up of a few key parts. Once you understand these key parts, you can connect any API in n8n. So the first one is method. The method basically defines what action you want to perform. For example, if we are using here the get method, it means that we are getting information, reading information or fetching any kind of information from an API. So there are multiple methods like delete, head, post and put, which we will be using mostly in the upcoming automations. So these are the methods that are used mostly in the automation. And the next one is URL. The URL is the destination of your request. It tells n8n where the request should be sent. This is the server or the API endpoint that will receive your request and send a response back. For example, if I am writing here google.com, so it means that I am fetching the data from the Google. So when I run it, it has give me the data of the Google page. So basically it's the HTML of the Google page that it has retrieved from the Google. So now let's talk about basic authentication, which simply means proving who you are. When authentication is set to none, it means that no authentication is required to access the request. And the other one options are predefined credentials type and generic credentials type. As you can see, predefined credentials type, they are already saying that they have already implemented authentication for many services, so you don't have to build manually. So if we select predefined credentials type, they are already built in APIs and credentials type by the n8n. And the next one is generic credentials type. These are the custom credentials created by the user. So if we talk about basic authentication, so I have already created basic authentication credentials. They are like user and the password when you are accessing the request. So the next one are query parameters. So if we turn on the query parameters, basically query parameters are the extra values sent along with the URL. They are basically filters. They search records and limit results. For example, if I write here query like top 10 billionaires, so if I execute this step, this query will be attached to this URL. In n8n there is no need to send query parameters in most cases. In n8n these parameters are automatically added to the URL. And the next one are headers. Headers provide additional information about the request like authorization details, API keys. If we write here API key, then the API key will be added here. The next one is body. Body contains the data you send to the server. We can select here from JSON and n8n binary file, raw data. You can send any data along with the URL. It is basically the data you are sending along with the URL. We can select here using fields below or using JSON. If we write here, if we select here using JSON, then we will write the JSON that will be sent along with the URL. For GET request, the body is usually empty. Bodies are mainly sent when we use the POST request. When we send data, then we write here JSON that will be sent along with the URL. So now let's understand this HTTP request with a real life example. So I have set up an HTTP request that is basically sending directly request to the API. In this request, I am asking API to run an actor and fetch data for me. Once the request will be sent, API processes it on their servers, they scrap the data and prepare the response. The data will be come back to the n8n as an HTTP request. So the setup for this HTTP is the method will be post. The URL is this. You can get this URL from the API website. Authentication is none. It means that no API key is required. The send query parameters are turned off, headers are off, and the body is on as we are sending this body to the API. we are sending the location as the New York, and the number of searches we want as 3, and there are also dynamic values that we can edit as we are searching for restaurant. So when I will click on the execute step, it will run the actor in the Apify for me, and the data will be returned as a JSON in the N10. So you can see that 3 items has been come in the N10 as we have searched for 3 items also. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel and comment below what you want to learn next. Thank you guys.